Councilmember Uranga.
I do have a little bit of a concern. Well, I have a lot of concern about growing in the city limits. I do think it's a nightmare, and that's why I'm struggling with this substitute, because what's going to happen if they can't I think it's going to actually increase the number, because you're going to have locations that are growing and then locations that are actually distributing. So then they're going to find out that perhaps they can't supply enough because of the number of people in their collective. So every collective is going to say, well, I'm a member of a collective, and so I'm able to plant 6 in my home without any penalty. I think that they're able to do up to 6 in their own home. Is that it? In a residential area, and you're going to have people growing their own. I mean, there's some people who are growing their own now that have gone through a lot of that are magnets in terms of public safety nightmares, and so all we're doing is asking for trouble. And I have yet to be convinced, and I totally respect the police department, but I just can't understand how growing marijuana in the city of Long Beach makes us safer. And just one last question. And the ID, if we're looking for a picture ID, who would be qualified to certify the picture ID? Is it like you use your driver's license?
Yeah. Mr. Attorney?
Yes.
No?
Sure. Could I just briefly comment on your comments, Tony?
Go right ahead.
Keep in mind that, there may be unintended consequences that come from whatever, or there probably will be unintended consequences that come from whatever ordinance you pass, whatever iteration it has. You can always, on any given Tuesday night, change it to correct the problem.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chen. I tried to make that point evolutionary. Everybody's struggling with this. It is very new. It's been, basically put on local government now to try to create some order out of this, and it will be evolutionary. We will make mistakes. There's no doubt about it. Guarantee that. Mr. Andrews.
Yes.